This is AAA High School Football with a South Puget Sound League South Division game here tonight between your Curtis Vikings and the Clover Park Warriors. From Curtis Stadium and University Place, this is KGUS, your University Place Sports Network. Gus Keeney, cameraman, Don Schick, statistician, and the voice of the Vikings, John Oslin. And now, for John.
From rainy Curtis Vikings Stadium, it's the Curtis Vikings versus the Clover Park Warriors. Captains are in the center of the field for the coin toss. Jason Bass, number 23, Evander Poy, number 80. Number 1 is Ed Naw, and number 55 is Jeff Haw. The coin will be tossed as Curtis Vikings 2-4 on the season, 1-3 league. Clover Park Warriors 1-5 on the season, 1-3 in league. Both teams looking for a win here tonight. They'd like to get back on the winning track, both of them. It'll be slippery out there on the field as the rain is coming down. Not real heavy, but steady. Not too cold though tonight. It's a decent night. Looks like Curtis is going to kick off to Clover Park. The Warriors won the toss, deferred to the Vikings. No, Curtis will receive, I'm sorry. Clover Park will kick off to Curtis. Curtis will be heading east to west as we start this South Puget Sound League high school game. Because you Chuko, right here. Forward for the kick, a high kick. And by Santos, handed off to Kirk White for Terrell Webster, and he's out near the 40-yard line. Webster on a good return on the reverse from Santos. Vikings started good field position out near the 40. Mike Lucy at quarterback for Curtis. Fake, roll out to the left. Lucy throws, he's got a receiver, Chine. Knocked out of bounds for a first down, Curtis at midfield. Lucy rolling out to his left, hit Chine. First down, Curtis. Running backs for Curtis, Damon Johnson and number 22. On the other side, I'm not sure. Number 30, Sam Gage. Jump on the line. I believe it's Curtis jumped offside. Illegal procedure against the Vikes. There's offside against the big run by Johnson. Big hole over the left side. Johnson again down to the 6 for a pickup of 6. Damon Johnson. We may have missed the first few plays of this game. Curtis is driven down to the 6-yard line of Clover Park. Mainly on the running of Damon Johnson. There's a reverse, and Ed Naw is smothered back at about the 13-yard line, 12-yard line it looks like. It brings up a 3rd down and 10 for Curtis at the Clover Park 12. So it's 3rd and 10 Curtis. Webster and Naw are out to the left. Johnson in the backfield. Lucy to pass. He's hit as he throws. He's got Naw open. Naw was open at about the 3. Mike Lucy threw a strike, and Curtis is on the scoreboard first.
Still on.
61 yards in 5 plays for Curtis. Mike Lucy 2 for 2 passing. Threw a touchdown pass. And now for the extra point. Joe Abelbacher, it's up and it's good. And Curtis with a quick lead here against the Clover Park Warriors. 9:27 to go in the first quarter. Curtis is up 7-0 over Clover Park. Nice touchdown drive by Curtis. 5 plays, 61 yards. Took 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Extra point by Joe Abubakar is good. And it's 7-0. Curtis now, kickoff. Pretty kick into the far right corner and high. Vikings good coverage initially, but the runner gets by and up across the 20-yard line where Clover Park will start. Clover Park now with split backs. Receivers wide right and left. Handoff over the right side. Flags all over the place. Let's sort this out. Illegal procedure against the Warriors. It'll make it 1st and 15 as they move it back to the 16-yard line. Clover Park now 1st and 15. Receiver comes back across from the left side. Quick pitch out on the right. Eric Core had him, and he did get him down. Eric Core, number 90. First contact for Curtis. He had help stopping the receiver back at about the 13. Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd 18 now for the Warriors. 2 receivers far left. Motion to the right. Delay up the middle, and there's a huge hole. Over to make the tackle is Ed Naw out at the 25. A pickup of about 12 for Clover Park. 3rd and 7 for Clover Park at their 24. Split backs again. Back to pass. Straight drop over the middle. He's got a receiver and thrown down by Ed Naw, but it's good for a first down for Clover Park at the 37 of Curtis. First down Clover Park now at the Curtis 37. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Curtis up 7-0. Hand off in the backfield. Oh, there's blue-shirted Vikings back there. Number 44, Jason Keel. And number 90, Eric Core. I saw number 17, Tim Phillips. All in on the Viking tackle. It's Jason Keel in that backfield first. Brings up 2nd and about 12 for Clover Park at the 35 of Curtis. Straight drop. Oh, just about a great one-handed catch over on the side. There's flags down. Falls incomplete, but there is a penalty. Jack Morgan at quarterback for Clover Park, up under the center. Flexing the line. Motion to the left. Morgan on the handoff, and the ball's loose. And Curtis falls on top of it. Looks like Tim Phillips. Tim Phillips, number 17, fell on top of that ball as there were lots of blue shirts in that backfield. And Curtis picks up the turnover on the 31 of Clover Park. So Curtis at the Clover Park 31. The Vikings move the ball the first time. Great. Oh, slippery footing there in the backfield as Damon Johnson slipped just as he got the handoff. He may have lost a yard. Loss on the play, less than a yard. Mike Lucy to pass. Throws deep. He's got a receiver there. And oh, no, just about came down with a great catch. He was up above the defender. Couldn't hang on. The defender busted it loose. It falls incomplete. Curtis, 3rd and 11 now. Johnson, 1 remaining back. Lucy throws deep and overthrows Terrell Webster down the left side. Curtis comes up with 4th and a long 10. Noel Chine shifts back into punt formation. From the 31 of Clover Park. Chine throws a pass. He's got a Vanderpoy, and they don't make enough. They picked up about 5, but Clover Park had it covered. Chine to Vanderpoy for about 5 yards. Not enough, and Clover Park will take over at their 26. .434 to go in the first quarter. Clover Park first down at their 26, and no place to go there. Number 8, Roman McNaughton on top of the pile. 2nd 10 now, Clover Park at the 26. Morgan to pass, throws over the left side. Receiver there, but a little behind him. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Clover Park. 3rd and 10, Clover Park at their 26. The rain comes down here at Viking Stadium. Morgan to pass. The rush is on. A wobbly pass off the hands of the receiver is behind him again. Nod dove for it, couldn't quite come up with it. Clover Park will punt. White waiting to receive the punt back at the Curtis 45. Punt away. White's gonna, whoa, takes a good Clover Park bounce. White picks it up at the 40, brings it back out to the 48 where he run out of bounds, and Curtis with good field position at their own 48. Vikings up to the line of scrimmage. Hand off, Damon Johnson. He runs through one tackler but can't keep his footing. He's down across the 44, a pickup of 7 for Johnson. Second and 3 for Curtis. Fake in the backfield, hole over the left side. Johnson, and he's pulled down at the 34-yard line. Damon Johnson. Damon Johnson has been running pretty good here early in this ball game. There's a movement somewhere. Flags fly against the Vikings, it appears. We have Damon Johnson for about 56 yards of offense here early in the ball game. 5 carries, one of them was for 33. Big carry in that first touchdown drive of Curtis's. First possession, a touchdown drive. Hand off to Chine in the backfield. He's down to the 36-yard line. A pickup of about 3. Curtis set at the line of scrimmage. Did Clover Park jump offside on this right side? Looks like it. Penalty was against Clover Park, so Curtis gets the 5 yards back. Their face now is 2nd and 9. Gage and Shine in the backfield. Handoff goes to Gage, I believe, or that's Damon Johnson. Down to the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 5. Curtis with 3rd and about 4. Clover Park 27. Handoff to Chine. The ball's loose. And Clover Park has recovered. As Noel Chine was hit at about the 26, the ball popped loose. And Clover Park recovers. Clover Park with 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter has the ball at their own 26. After the Curtis fumble. Quick pitch to the outside. Eric Core right there. Pitch out was just about to him. So Core, great defensive play on the left side. Not 4 yards on the play. 5 seconds now as the clock running down. One more play, quick fake and over the left side. And hanging on is number 66 for the tackle, Ryan McMichael. And the first quarter comes to an end. End of the first quarter, it's Curtis 7-0 over the Clover Park Warriors. The Warriors have the ball. 3rd down and 10 at their 26-yard line. The players are up there ready to go. The officials haven't brought the ball down yet. Garlock's a trainer. Clover Park now 3rd and 10 at their 26. It's a long 10, maybe 11. In the rain here at Viking Stadium. Reverse, and there's Eric Core in the backfield. That's at least 3 tackles for losses for Eric Core tonight here in the first half. Big number 90. 4th down, Clover Park coming out to punt. Whoa, there's Vikings in there, and there's a flag. As it looks like number 55, Jeff Haw, ran into the kicker. So it didn't get Clover Park enough yards for the first down, but it's an automatic first down on roughing the kicker. Clover Park out at their 32, 1st and 10. Pass receiver open on the right side. Pickup of about 7 out to the 39-yard line. First down for Clover Park. 2nd and 3 now. Hand off over the right side. Not much there as Vikings waiting to stack up the runner. Ball is at the 39, 3rd and 3 for Clover Park. Fake in the backfield, nicely done. He throws to his receiver and he can't come up with it. The ball is incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down for Clover Park. Kirk White, number 7, back for Curtis, standing at his 30. Low snap. Oh, nice punt. White lets it bounce, picks it up at the 15 as it bounces right up to him. Kirk looking for some running room up the right side, gets it out over the 20 to the 24. Curtis, first down at their 24 with 9:37 to go in the second quarter. Curtis on top, 7-0. Curtis just inside their 25. Hand off, first man through. No chine, a pickup of about 3. 2nd 7, Curtis now, as the ball's at the 28 of the Vikes. 2 receivers out on the right side, and there was Clover Park moved across that line of scrimmage. It looked like out on the left side. The penalty was against Clover Park. The 2nd 2 now for Curtis at the ball at the 33. Damien, oh, lots of blocking. Sam Gage looking for one. Gets the first down out to the 38-yard line. Sam Gage, pick up a 5. First down, Curtis. Curtis with their 5th first down of the ball game. 8 minutes to go now in the second quarter. Chine comes in motion. Hand off Damon Johnson. Nothing there that time. Maybe got a yard to the 39. Second 9 for Curtis at the 40. Mike Lucy fakes. Throws upfield just out in front of Abe Vanderpoy. A step or two. Abe couldn't get to it. Incomplete. 3rd and 9, Curtis. Webster and Naw wide left. Chine, the remaining back. Nicely picked off by... Oh, beautiful! Oh, just about! Noel Chine. Nice block in the backfield to protect Mike Lucy. But it was a low block, I believe. And a penalty will go against Curtis. It looked like a good block from here. Well, it stopped the rusher anyway. I guess that makes a good block, huh? Penalty is refused by Clover Park as it brings up 4th down for Curtis. Chine in punt formation. Gets the kick away and the receiver fumbles it. I believe Curtis has it. They do at the Clover Park 32. I believe it was Santos on the recovery. So Curtis offense still on the field, but about 30 yards downfield as Marcus Santos recovered. Mike Lucy fakes, rolls right. He's in the grasp. Oh, just about intercepted. Incomplete. 2nd 10 now, Curtis at the Clover Park 32. Mike Lucy to pass. Just missed Santos out on the left side. Marcus was open, incomplete. 6:42 to go in the first half. Curtis to the line of scrimmage. One back. Johnson comes in motion. Catches a pass, overthrown, incomplete. That's Santos. Incomplete, and it will bring up 4th and 10 for Curtis. Clover Park 32. Was not an incomplete pass. It was thrown backwards. It was a lateral, actually. It doesn't hurt Curtis. Giant can go ahead and punt the ball now. Get it down deep if it takes a good Curtis bounce. It does not. Goes dead at the 17. Santos covering it. So Clover Park with 6:31 to go in the first half will have the ball at their 17. 1st and 10 Clover Park at their 17. Fake. Cross. Buck on the right side, but there to make the stop. Can't see the number. I believe it was Safford, Tim Safford, after a short gain. Pickup of a yard on the play, so it's 2nd 9 now for the Warriors. Morgan to pass. Oh, just over the over the hands of number 66, Ryan McMichael. Ryan would like to have that one. He'd have gone about 15 yards for touchdown, I think. 9 for Clover Park. 5:29 to go in the game. Or in the first half, I'm sorry. Fake, Morgan. Steps up, throws deep, overthrows everybody, incomplete. Will bring up 4th down, Clover Park. Clover Park quarterback hurt on the play, Jack Morgan, being helped off. So new quarterback for the Warriors. Looks like number 5, D. Ross. Information, high snap, the receiver goes up and gets it. Safford just about got to it. Nice punt. Taken by White, but he lost it out of bounds at the 44 of Curtis. 5:15 to go in the first half. Curtis will have the ball at their 45. 1st and 10, Curtis now at the 45. Pitch to Gage, he outruns a man, runs by a man. He's run over at the 50-yard line. A pickup of about 6 for Sam Gage. Pickup of 5 on the play for Gage. 2nd 5. Curtis, handoff, hole over the left side, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Picked the flag up. No penalty. They measured for the first down, and it was short by about a foot, while just across the 45-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. It's number 22, Damon Johnson. Picked up a 5 yards and a first down. Vikings could use another score here before halftime. 4:20 to go now in the first half. Receivers on the left side. Quick pitch to the outside to Gage. He's got some running room. Couple blocks on the outside. He spins and is thrown down. Just about a first down. Sam Gage with room on the left side. Gage picked up about 9.5. Straight ahead, Damon Johnson. Down to the 26-yard line, a pickup of 5 more. First down, Curtis, their 7th of the game. Curtis, first down, their 7th of the game, I believe. Damon Johnson again, off the left side. Johnson, 10 carries, 76 yards now here in the first half. Damon having a good game. Pitch to Johnson. Jeff Hall with a good block, but there's other tacklers there to bring Johnson down at the 21. No gain on the play. Curtis Viking cheerleaders performing during this timeout. 2:03 to go in the first half. Curtis with the ball at the 21-yard line. They have 3rd and 6. Vikings leading in the game 7-0. Gage and Johnson in the backfield. Receivers far left. Mike Lucy's hit from behind and dropped for a loss back at the 27. Lucy blindsided. Loss of 6. And 10 now for Curtis. They're coming out in running formation, passing formation it looks like. Receivers wide left. Mike Lucy to pass. Throws upfield, he's got a receiver, Santos, wide open, and he's going to score. Mike Lucy to Marcus Santos for the touchdown. And Curtis is on the scoreboard again. Santos with the touchdown reception for Curtis. And the Vikings on the scoreboard again. Joe Abubakar. Attempt the extra point. There's a fake. White's going to throw a pass. He lofts it up there. And Vanderpoy goes up and gets it over the defender. Vanderpoy. A little bit of strength there. Goes up and gets it, pulls it down. And the Vikings 2 points on the scoreboard. The minute 28 to go here in the first half. Curtis now up 15-0. Chris Linden to kick off for Curtis. Still raining steadily here at Viking Stadium. It's getting wet out there. The kick, and it's caught on his knees at the 17-yard line. Clover Park will take over with 1:28 to go in the first half. Quarterback Ryan Moody. There are flags. Curtis jumped offside, 5-yard penalty. Make it 1st and 5 for Clover Park at the 22. Moody rolls out, throws upfield, intercepted by Safford. What an interception by Tim Safford. He batted it with one hand in the air, pulled it down with one hand, Safford, and returned it to the 20-yard line of Clover Park, where Curtis will have it 1st and 10 with 52 seconds to get on the board again. Spectacular interception by Tim Safford. Rain tonight. You know, their hair's not quite as bouncy as it was when this game started. Little bit of water falling on them down there. Their faces haven't changed though. Curtis with 52 seconds to try to get some more points on the board. They're at the 20 of Clover Park after that interception by Tim Safford. Timeout now. Coaches talking it over with the players. To the line of scrimmage. Ryan Wojon out far to the right. The other side, Webster. Mike Lucy is hit from behind and drilled down at the 29-yard line. Clock running with 25 seconds to go. Receivers split both sides. Thrown incomplete, intended for Ed Naw out on the right side. Stops the clock with 19 seconds to go. Curtis has one timeout left. There's 19 seconds to go. The ball's loose, and it looks like a Warrior on top of it. The handoff was not completed. The ball squirted loose. Curtis has lost the ball at the 28-yard line. Clover Park will have 13 seconds. Maybe not even that. Clock will run out as it starts and Clover Park comes to the line of scrimmage, but the first half ends with Curtis on top of Clover Park, 15-0. In a first half dominated by the Curtis Vikings, holding Clover Park to around 14 yards of total offense. We're at halftime. Curtis Vikings Stadium. It's 15-0. Curtis over Clover Park.
Half stats here, and they're a little better than what we had last week. Curtis, 8 first downs, just 2 for Clover Park. Rushing yards, 83 to -3 yards for Clover Park. 54 yards passing to only 19 for the Warriors, and 5 for 12 for Mike Lucy. 2 for 8 for the other quarterback. And we had 2 turnovers, fumbles. They had 3 turnovers, 1 interception, and 2 fumbles. The penalties about even, 3 for 25 to 4 for 20, and offensive yards per play, Curtis obviously way out in front there at 3.8 to 0.6 for Clover Park. So Curtis defense tough here in the first half as they're up 15-0. And now the voice of the Vikes, Johnny Oslin.
Chris Linden to kick off for the Curtis Vikings. Vikes leading 15-0 here at halftime over the Clover Park Warriors in the rain at Viking Stadium. Driving kick takes a bounce at the 10. Picked up at the 5. The middle of the field, and Ed Naw there to pull down the return man at about the 21-yard line. So Clover Park takes over at their own 21. Clover Park's quarterback hurt in that first half, so their second quarterback, Ryan Moody, hand off straight up the middle and out near the 25-yard line for a pickup of about 4. 2nd and 7. Clover Park caught in the backfield is Moody and dropped back at the 21, so they lost the 3 or 4 that they gained on the first play. Park now 3rd and 10 after the 3-yard loss. Back to the 21. Moody rolling out to his right. Throws upfield. It's batted and intercepted. Safford again. Tim Safford with his second interception. Defending number 23, Jason Bass. The ball was tipped and Safford dove and came up with the interception. Curtis has it at the Clover Park 33. Tim Safford with his second interception. Curtis now 1st and 10. Hand off to Gage. He's got some blockers. Cuts back across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. Sam Gage. Blocked by number 75, J.U. Mike Lucy at quarterback for the Vikes. Johnson and Gage in the backfield. Pitch to Gage. Cuts back, gets a block. Blocked by number 55, Jeff Haw. There's a first down for Curtis. 23-yard line of Clover Park. Naw wide right. Quick pitch, Gage. Sam cuts in. He's got another 5 yards down to the 17-yard line. He might have got 6 that time. So Gage with 3 straight carries for Curtis. Show movement on that line. Looked like Clover Park jumped across. Curtis will pick up 5 free ones and another first down. The 10th first down of the game for Curtis. Yardage stepped off down to the Clover Park 12. So Curtis with first down at the Clover Park 12. Hand off Johnson over the left side down across the 10. Pickup of 3, maybe 2 for Damon Johnson. Damon in that first half had 11 carries for 76 yards, unofficially. 2nd and 7 for Curtis at the 9. There's a timeout, official's timeout. 2nd and 7, Curtis at the 9-yard line of Clover Park. Quick pitch, Gage. He's got some blocking. Sam cuts back and he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis. On a sweep to the right side. The Vikings add to their lead. Abu Bakr to attempt the extra point. Joe puts it up and through. Oh, 8 to go in the third quarter. It's 22-0. Curtis on top of Clover Park. 33-yard drive in 5 plays after the Tim Safford interception. Sam Gage doing most of the work. Carried 4 times for 25 yards. The last 9 yards on a sweep around the right side. Chris Linden to kick for Curtis. Chris been good foot into it tonight. Ball's taken at the 18. Returning to the right side. Runs into his own man. Tries to find room upfield and gets out to about the 29. Running with a purpose. Back to pass. Screen off to the right side. There's nothing but blue shirts. It'll be a loss of about 8 yards, 7 yards for Clover Park. Clover Park having trouble getting their offense going tonight. My co-workers here agree. There's a pass, a receiver slips, or he may have had that, but it falls incomplete. Total offense on the night. 3rd and 15. Hand off, and he runs into a wall over on the right side, and there's a flag. Ryan McMichael that time with a berry. We didn't see any ball carrier. All we saw was a blue shirt. Big punt taken by White on the 35. He turned up the right side and speared out of bounds. Number 63, like a hit with a helmet there as White driven into the mud. Curtis will start at their 48-yard line. Curtis at their 47. 1st and 10, leading 22-0. Mike defense has been great tonight. Gage to the outside, and there's running room. Sam with 10 and a first down for Curtis at the 42 of Clover Park. Gage piling up the yards here in the second half. Curtis, quick handoff inside. That's Noel Chine that time for about 6 down to the 36. Noel Chine. Mike Lucy, quick handoff. Chine again inside. The ball's loose, but I believe Curtis has fallen on it. Or maybe he was down. No fumble. Aaron Daub wiping his hands on Mike Lucy's towel. Get a grip on the ball. Chine again down the middle. Down to the 26-yard line. He picked up 2. .340 to go now in the third quarter. Curtis with 2nd and 7. Gage again on a sweep, but he's being thrown down this time at the 30-yard line for a loss of about 3. 3rd and 12, Curtis. Naw goes in motion. Mike Lucy throws down, but he's got a Vanderpoy. Perfectly thrown. Lucy to Vanderpoy. Touchdown, but there's a flag. Wait a minute. There's a flag down. No indication yet as to what we have. Officials are talking it over. We have no indication yet what we've got. I don't believe the players know. No, it's against Clover Park. So Curtis does get the touchdown. It was Mike Lucy to Abe Vanderpoy. Was that 30 yards, Don? 30 yards and a TD. Perfectly thrown by Mike Lucy to Abe Vanderpoy. Abe just struck. What did he do? He ran fast, right down the middle. Mike Lucy laid it right out there. Curtis on the scoreboard again. Mike's making a route out of it. Fake, Kirk White. Lofts it deep to the left side, and all alone, number 23, Jason Bass. And Curtis has scored 2 points again. He wanted to go in the third, and it's 30-0. Curtis, and the cheerleaders do a Curtis spell out with the pom-poms. R-T-I-S. Curtis, Curtis, Curtis. And it still rains on the cheerleaders. They're hanging in there, though. Looks like they're having fun. Mike Lucy with 3 touchdown passes tonight. Linden to kick. Taking it to 16. Number 4 cuts to the outside. And he's knocked down outside the 30, where Clover Park take over. Naw on the tackle. Clover Park 1st and 10 at their 33. Pass over the middle, it's complete. Naw with a stick, the receiver runs through it. Brings it out to the 44-yard line. Safford brings him down. First down, Clover Park. So Clover Park picked up 11 yards on the pass. I believe that's their 3rd first down tonight. Warriors trying to move the ball. Back to pass, Moody. Throws it upfield. Oh, and Safford just could not quite get high enough to pick that one off. He'd had that one, he'd been gone. Incomplete. Minute 25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Curtis on top, 30 to zip. Moody to pass. And Safford's coming. And the ball's tipped by Safford again. And who was that going to pick off the interception? Webster. 3rd and 10 now for Clover Park. They're at their 44. Ball thrown deep down the right side. There's a receiver there. He can't get to the ball as it was thrown wide of him. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 4th and 10 for Clover Park. Clover Park in punt formation for 3 incomplete passes. This punter's got a good foot, but he gets that one pretty much straight up in the air and takes a kick back. Ball's at the 37-yard line. So a punt of about 19 yards net. Starting at their 37. And off the backfield to Gage, cuts in, but he's being run down. Struggles forward and ends up picking up about 4 yards. Good effort by Gage. Is that Johnson? Damon Johnson on that last carry. I called Gage. Mike Lucy throwing deep to Naw, and just off his hands, incomplete. Curtis 3rd and 6 now at their 42. Naw coming in motion. Lucy fakes. Throws incomplete. Bring up 4th and 6 for the Vikes. Rain falling steadily, has the whole game. Chine in punt formation. Nobody back for Clover Park. Oh, and the ball takes a Curtis bounce. It's inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Chine with a great bounce. And a punt that gets a net of what, about 50 yards. Chine to the Clover Park 8. So 3rd quarter comes to an end on that punt, and it's 30-0 Curtis. After 3 periods, the Vikes in complete control here tonight, offensively and defensively. Clover Park will start at 1st and 10 at their 8. Hand off in the backfield. Oh, and a big hit over on the far side by Safford. Is he having a night or what? Pickup of 2 on the last play. 2nd 8 now. Hand off, second man through in the backfield, and he gets nothing. He's smothered at the 11. 3rd and 7 for Clover Park. Their 11-yard line. Moody to pass. And the ball's knocked down by number 56, I believe, Chris Wilson. I believe that was Wilson. It may have been Jeff Haw that knocked down that pass. Numbers are a little muddy and hard to read. Driving kick, taken at the 46-yard line by White. Finds a hole and the ball's ripped loose, and Clover Park has it at the 46-yard line. White had the ball just ripped out of his hand as he ran by one tackler, and Clover Park has the ball at the Curtis 44. So the Vikings with their 3rd turnover of the night. Oh, and in is number 66 that time, Ryan McMichael, to knock that ball down. Take the arm of the quarterback with him. Incomplete. Second 10 now for the Warriors. Hand off on the backfield, not much there over the left side. Short gain. 3rd and 9, Clover Park. The clock has stopped. Moody back to pass, sets up a screen. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. I believe the rushing Curtis lineman core got a finger on it. The Clover Park to punt. Boy, their punter's been busy tonight. I don't know if we have a count on the number of punts, but. And there's another roughing the kicker, as that's twice. Curtis has run into the kicker. Keel and Safford there with Naw. And it'll be a first down, Clover Park. So after the roughing the kicker penalty, Clover Park has a first down at the Curtis 38. Busting tackles is number 31. Nicholas Gaskin, a 5'6", 665-pound running back. Nice gain down across the Curtis 30 by about a foot. So Clover Park was second and less than a yard. Handoff. Running over the left side. He's got the first down that time. Clover Park first down at the Curtis 26. Clover Park first and 10 at the 26 of Curtis. Handoff in the backfield. Struggling to the line of scrimmage and maybe down to the 25 for a short gain. Clover Park second down. Curtis 26, fake in the backfield. Moody to pass, throws upfield. Receiver dives and can't get it. He was surrounded by Curtis defenders. Got some clean jerseys out there for the Curtis Vikings. Second team defenders getting a chance. And mix up between the quarterback and the receiver. The receiver ran a post. Quarterback threw to the outside. Roboto, number 28 in the Curtis secondary now. Moody rolls out, throws, and it's picked off on the far side by number 15, Noel Chine. Chine with the interception. That's the third Curtisception of the night. Safford had 2 earlier. Curtis with the ball at their 17-yard line. First and 10, Curtis, their 17-yard line. 6:30 to go in the ballgame. Handoff straight up the middle and out across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Curtis second and 4. Handoff straight up the middle, driving with power. Out across the 25, little short of the first down, is number 34 on the carry for Curtis. And the rain comes down. It's been raining steadily this whole game. Hasn't changed. 3rd and 1 for Curtis. The pitch goes wild and diving for it and falling on it. Number 20, Shamry Wilson. But it'll bring up 4th down for Curtis. It's a wild pitch. Chine to punt for Curtis. No rush. Noel gets away. A nice kick. And the receiver is busted down. He got away from a couple guys. Safford and others got to him. Number 50, Bart Dixon in on the tackle too. 3:50 to go in the ball game now. Clover Park starting at their 47. Warriors wanting to get on the scoreboard. Far down the right side, just about complete, but receiver dove and couldn't quite get to it. Cameraman pointed out to me that was 5-on-5 on the far side. Mark Hansen defending for Curtis. And in there with the stick, number 17, Tim Phillips, got him first. Number 88, Jason Palmer. 3rd and 11 now for the Warriors. Moody to pass. Far down the right side. He's got a receiver. And a first down, Clover Park, as he's drug out of bounds at the 30-29 of Curtis. First and 10, Clover Park, Curtis 29. Hand off in the backfield, a little scat back. Gets down to the 25-yard line, and there's a late hit on Curtis. Clover Park now at the Curtis 13. They have 3 minutes to go. Try to get into that end zone. They haven't so far. It's 30-0 Curtis. Hand off to number 1. Spaghetti. He is buried. Just put straight on his back. I can't see the number. Number 45, I think it was. Steve Morton. Morton got him right about the shoulders and just put his blades right in the grass. Second 10 now for the Warriors. Moody to pass. Lofts it over the middle. Diving try for the interception by Chris Parker. The ball doesn't get to him and it falls incomplete. Third and 10 for the Warriors. Delayed handoff in the backfield. Struggling forward, number 44. With a little bit of power. They call the play dead. Somebody else gets the ball and carries another 5. They're going to call it dead at the 10. 4th and 7 now for Clover Park, and they're going to have to call a timeout. They're not lined up the way they want to. Clover Park has had the ball in this fourth quarter all but 4 plays. They have more first downs tonight on penalties than they do otherwise. It's 3-2. Our statistician Don Schick points out there's a flag in the end zone. Be defensive pass interference. There's another flag in the backfield. Let's see what's going on here. Passer call on Curtis. Automatic first down at the 5-yard line for the Warriors. Minute and a half to go. Straight up the middle near the goal line, but he's driven back. But he got down to the 1-yard line. Maybe inside the 1. Linesman marks it. So Clover Park very close to scoring here in the late moments of the game. Brendan. 55 seconds to go. Clover Park at the 1 of Curtis. Hand off to number 44. He's down at the goal line and in. Touchdown, Clover Park. And Brewer. Clover Park set to go for 2. Fake, handoff. And dropped by number 41 in an open field tackle. Jen Stratton brought him down. Park's on the scoreboard with 46 seconds to go in the game as the Warriors just make it. Touchdown drive starting, I believe, at their own 46. They grounded out, got it down the field, got on the scoreboard. It's now 30-6. Curtis on top. Clover Park to kick off. Attempted onside kick. Didn't go 10 yards. Looks like Curtis has the ball at the 48-yard line of Clover Park. Number 55, Jeff Haw, threw the ball. The official, we assume that he covered it. Joe Abubakar, number 9, out at quarterback for Curtis. Hands off, first man through. Pickup of about 5 yards. See if we can pick out who their running back was. Number 33, John Kelly. Clock running with 15 seconds to go. It's 25, Ryan Ferguson into the game in the backfield now for Curtis. 4 seconds, handoff, straight ahead, and the final play of the game. And the Curtis Vikings victorious here tonight on their home field over the Clover Park Warriors. Final score is Curtis 30, Clover Park 6. Mike Lucy with 3 touchdown passes tonight. Tim Safford, 2 interceptions. Sam Gage, Damon Johnson with good nights running the ball for Curtis. Vikings dominated both offensively and defensively here over the Clover Park Warriors tonight.
Stats, hey, they look pretty good. Curtis 14 first downs, 8 for Clover Park, and Clover Park got all of those, or 5 of those in the fourth quarter. Curtis rushing yards 149-10 for Clover Park. Domination at the passing yards. Curtis 84-55 Clover Park. Passing Curtis 7 of 16, 5 of 23 for Clover Park. Turnovers Curtis 3 altogether, 5 for them. And penalties Curtis 6 for 60, 5 for 25. That's the only stat that Clover Park's better at. And offensive yards per play, Curtis domination 4.1 to 1.2 for Clover Park. As the stats would indicate, the score is as lopsided as the stats. And now the wrap, the voice of the Vikes, with one sleepy munchkin, Johnny Oslin.
Game here at Curtis Viking Stadium tonight from start to finish. Just finished a little bit earlier for some of us than it did for others. But Curtis with a 30-6 win over the Clover Park Warriors here tonight. Mike Lucy, 3 touchdown passes. Tim Safford, 2 interceptions on the defense. The Curtis Viking offense and defense both dominating here tonight. So the Vikes getting their second league win here are now 3-4 on the season. Curtis with a big win here at home tonight in the rain. Rain from start to finish. But it looked like the Vikes and the cheerleaders enjoyed their time out here tonight. I think he's asleep, but that's all right. So wrap up here from Curtis Viking Stadium. Vikings 30, Clover Park 6.